just balling right now. And HAVU going to be taking the aggression. Zori, the crispy one-tap with a P250, goes back in for seconds. And this is the kind of aggression that I was looking for from HAVU to get themselves warmed up, limbered up into the game. They'll be pushing straight through on towards the green train. Down goes Furlan, and Grubby answers back. But now Oscarish is the only man remaining. 1v3, the bomb. AGO, as you highlighted, you got 2 scouts in play. Here comes a double peek. The leaning that is Slowy. I'm assuming it's Slowy. Oscarish, CZ in hand, dispatches of 2. The bomb goes down, but runs out of bullets and health. Get a little spray is good for another couple. It would be Slowy that he's up against to finish off the round, but it's not going to happen. Saw holds the latter rather than the former decision made.
Yeah, I mean, you want to avoid those SMGs if you're AGO, right? You don't want to allow them to farm out that extra cash the SMG is going to give over to HAVU, and they've already taken one off the board. That is going to be Slowy forward and see if you can't farm some cash with the enemy's SMG, and that's exactly what they're going for. They are pushing over towards T-spawn, but Saul and the AK...
And Dotto sees the smoke, he sees the angle, he knows that Fiku catches his prey, but it's a lone push outside. They're selling the fake, and so far, AGO are buying. Another kill. Oscar keep the CTs at bay and funnel them away into the Molotov. So Grubby's got to be careful he doesn't get burned to a crisp. 3-play-3, but when you have 2 AWPs on a retake, it's not ideal. They have no kits and a lack of grenades. So I was thinking they were going to save. This kill may bait them out actually into the site. And be careful, so your money is absolutely screwed. I mean, it probably is screwed anyway, whichever way you spin it now that Gruby's gone down.
Wall to at least allow him to get to E-box and maybe create a little bit of pressure. He loses his duel able to do, and now you can see the repercussions. AGO, not much to work with here.
Yeah, just that AWP. They're going to go aggressively to try and facilitate the kills, and they do at least get a 1-for-1 trade hiding on the site with a deagle.
Yeah, the one downfall that's so much focus at Ivy is it allowed Slowy to be able to still coming out for AGO. Now he's been caught by Fiku inside the site, and now he's in trouble. Great little trade there from...
Everyone else is broke, so this is a huge round that it starts...
I'm used to seeing from HAVU. Like, yeah, they would do this on occasion in other games, but... You know, they're really pedal to the metal. I spent so much money. Remember, their first buy round was double op, so they've really...
And Zori knows it as well. It's actually the AWP, though, not really an ideal weapon, and now they can trade...
That's the thing, like, I feel like HAVU haven't even really had to crack open the playbook yet. Like, they're a team, when I've watched them play train in other tournaments, that...
Not be available to AGO if HAVU, as you said, slow it down and mix up the pace, but... Dog control. Flashbang out. It's going to hit the T's more so than anywhere else, and you can see now the new icons popping up. A flash... And wallbang comes out. HAVU now taking the site, but they haven't cleared it properly, so it may be a bomb plant. At least keeps their economy ticking forwards, but it's a good flashbang, and it's going to be the cleanup from Grubby.
Deal with.
They are. And Oscarish. I mean, it was. They're going to trade up to the AK, and this is really where the Tech 9s are deadly. What a 1D, though, from Slowy. At range, puts Grubby down. There's a fast flank from... He did get Pop Dog last time. Will they realize this? They do, but it's too late. But all 3 of them have been tagged down significantly. They're in the range of the SMGs, or, pardon me, the pistols, or the rifles. And in goes Saw. It's all down to Fiku. He's sticking the bomb, and he's going to get the defuse in amongst it all. I thought...
Done great work these last couple of rounds.
On 12 HP, though, and he knows previous rounds they have thrown out HEs to deal with that. Wasn't anticipating the Ivy peak, though, and Dotto with 3 kills, the 3rd being through a flashbang. Get wrecked,
Oh, but then Dotto just strolls out Ivy, and it just did so effortlessly, Vince. I mean, it's a triple Ivy opening, which is fairly common, but they did it so fast to deal with it. And here does come the rollout down the ramp, and so far an even exchange.
Yeah, this is where the superior firepower, though, is really... But MHL is living on borrowed time if he stays in this position. AK wraps through Furlan, open again. They still have Fiku, who is in the Pop Dog, but he's tagged down significantly to 24. And it's just looking like a bit...
Ladder room. Yeah, there's been a couple of rounds they've dropped, but all in all, they're a little bit too back, and they need to kind of maybe play together a little bit more forward. There was one round. This is like casual Friday. You're getting ready for the weekend.
Pieces into place for round 12. Saw with a freebie onto Grubby. And could be doubling up momentarily onto MHL if he's not clear. It's really the only power play they have left. He is going to get the assist onto Dotto. MHL now picking up the M4 from his fallen comrade, but it's going to be disappointed he didn't take that kill down. And his life will be deemed forfeit.
To get that extra space, now they can start spreading into outer, and they're getting those entries, Vince.
They are, and they're already up close on the site as well. They're going to just be straight up planting the bomb, the disrespect. And now Slowy goes in for more. The smoke covering his V3. There is maybe a hope, maybe a way back in, especially as far they don't have a kit on him. He's going to have to fake the bomb, draw the last player out into the open, and now it's down to Zori. He shows his hand with the Tech 9. On the drive-by, lands the frag. Here's the P250. Is there enough?
You know, burnt so much time throughout that whole process, so they do get the 10. And as you can see, AGO, they're forcing up. You know, they know that they need to start getting rounds. They cannot afford to take a save at this time. And while I can understand the decision-making there, it makes sense. Look at the repercussions it's going to cause. They are getting absolutely blitzed in this round. It's already almost over. Just Oscarich left. Now he's gone at once, and that might be part of it as well.
1-for-1 trade. Grubby. A little bit slow on the trigger for the first kill, but still takes it onto Saw. Counteracted by Zori, though. And this is really where the lack of utility could be a bit of an issue, but time is getting a little bit scarce. It's not something we've had to talk about before. This is one of the slower rounds that HAVU have played, and it's the last one of the half. MHL fires out the scout, does connect, but now it's down to Oscarich, and there's double Molotovs. If he wants to try and push through his Pop Dog, he's a dead man. He has to wait. That's going to buy up enough time for HAVU to successfully get the bomb planted. And now Oscarich has many an angle to peek. He at least knows where Zori is residing in A main. A nade out, and Dotto has the cross. It's so difficult to see how Oscarich can somehow carve a path back onto the site. He is going to die surely the second he comes.
It certainly is that.
I mean, it's absolutely do or die. This is their last lifeline. So, even trade back onto first. AGO going to spring the trap over on B. Frags are plenty with the Glock. Zori needs to be careful. He's about to get sideswiped by two players, and it's much better showing from AGO. Dotto at range with the USP, but Fiku instantly deals with him, and now Dotto is last man's players left, all of which are centralized around the Ivy side of the map. Way around the back of the T's. This could be the moment. This could be the match-defining moment at that. And Zori perforates the back of Furlan's head. Roll of the bomb dust. This is so difficult for the T's, but the first kill in this 2v3 goes their way.
Yeah, the health is like the really big factor in this. It's like everyone is just one tap away from death no matter where you hit them, it feels. And while, you know, HAVU have done great work in this eco, it's still a chance for them to slip here, but it's all going to be on MHL. 1v2, again, he has both players very low, very susceptible, as he's going to push into ladder, gets that kill. He's not going to have time to plant.
Right. He had a player in main that saw the bomb earlier, and so as soon as...
As there's still a lot of time left on the clock here for AGO to play with. Not quite sure yet where they went ahead, but now you can see the outer splits in the card.
This is where the range of the scout, though, could really come to the forefront. The bomb gets dropped down first, and Zori doubles up. Dotto, in the meanwhile, with his M4 is putting down work, but the Deagle and the AK come back in. And now Hoodie, not making any noise down Pop Dog, getting there quickly. Here's the pitter-patter of footsteps, and it's a clean kill. He can also trade up to the AK. AK did drop down, so now he has the firepower advantage. 11 bullets in the magazine up against Fiku, who's peaked maybe one too many times. 4 bullets left, plenty of time though. Bomb just got planted. Incendiary and flashbang still on the belt of Hoodie. It could just come down to a timing peak of who wins this round, and fast B hit and allows Dotto to move in position. This is a preordained play, and Dotto with 2 is going to funnel XCOM AGO into a push, and Hoodie is going to smash them down with his AK. Just one player remains, is Oscarich. He's missed the bomb. Yep. I think he went to the site thinking he had it, but... Here comes the aggressive plays again, and Saw with the MP9 going to trade up to an AK.
It's considered. Now the interplay, the last-ditch effort.
They have at least got the entry, so that last-ditch effort may be extending into something a little bit more. They have the flank play also in. Furlan is moving around the back of the CTs, and the bomb is going to be planted. How is the retake, HAVU? Do they keep the players alive long enough to platform off Furlan's flank? Because he is still snaking his way around the back of them. This is looking very good for AGO. There's no utility left for HAVU right now. Some damage has been inflicted. Here comes Furlan around the back, but he gets dinked instantly and dies to Zori. How has he only got 1 kill from that trade? That's unbelievable. And now this is actually winnable from HAVU. It was looking like he was dead. They're going to line up, and HAVU so nearly with the clutch. They're going to get it done, Dust. I can't believe that Furlan did not get more